Today is Ekadashi, so we'll be hearing from Srila Prabhupada, and because we're coming closer to the advent of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we'll be hearing from the Chaitanya Charitamrita today. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari 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 Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Yasoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yasoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Nachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Yasoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana 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 Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jai Om Vishnupad, Paramahansa Pavlikacharya Satara Sada Shri Srimada's Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta. Namacharya, Srila Haridas Thakur, Prem Jiga Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhupada Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaur Bhakti, Jai Radha Krishna, Gopa Gopinath, Jai Mukunda Radha Krishna, Giri Govardhan Ki Jai, Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai, Mai Purnavadip Dham Ki Jai, Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki, Srimati Tulsi Devi Ki, Harinam Sankirtan Ki, Brihamadana Ki, Samaveda Bhaktivinda Ki, Gaur Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Radha Krishna Radha Krishna Prakriti Ladini Shakti Rasma. Radha Krishna Prakriti Ladini Shakti Rasma. Ekatmana Bhati Bhuvi Puradeha Bheram Gatautau. Ekatmana Bhati Bhuvi Puradeha Bheram Gatautau. Chaitanyākyam Pragatam Adhuna Tadbhayam Chaikyamaptam. Chaitanyākyam Pragatam Adhuna Tadbhayam Chaikyamaptam. Radha Bhava Dhyuti Subalitam Nomi Krishna Swarupam. Radha Bhava Dhyuti Subalitam Nomi Krishna Swarupam. Loving affairs of Sri Radha and Krishna are transcendental manifestations of the Lord's internal pleasure-giving potency. Although Radha and Krishna are one in their identity, they have separated themselves eternally. Now these two transcendental identities have again united in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. I bow down to him who has manifested himself with the sentiment and complexion of Srimati Radharani, although he is Krishna himself.
Radha Krishna Pranaya Brigiti Alladini Shakti Rasma Ekatmana Vapi Bhuvi Pura Deho Vedam Gatoto Chaitanyākyam Prakatamaduna Tadvayam Chaikamaptam Radha Bhavaduti Shubalitam Nomi Krishna Sarupam. So, another feature of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is described here by the author, Kaviraj Goswami. In the beginning, he has been described as the ultimate absolute truth, Saraisajya Purna Ja Bhagavan. The absolute truth realized in three phases. The ultimate phase is Bhagavan, Saraisajya Purna. Bhagavan means full of six opulences. Not as nowadays there are so many Bhagavans. They have no Aishwarya. But Bhagavan means Saraisajya Purna. Full opulences, six kinds of opulences. Then that Bhagavan, Supreme Personality of Godhead, has descended as incarnation. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just to bestow the topmost understanding of loving affairs with Krishna. Samarpayatam unnata ujjala rasam sabhaktisyam. In the bhakti platform, there are different stages. Spiritually, there is no difference. One in Dasaras and one in Madhuryaras. There is no difference. But a devotee likes to serve the Supreme Lord according to his inclination. Some wants to love him in Shantaras, some wants to love him in Dasaras, some are in friendly, then paternal love, then conjugal love. So, there is no difference between these different phases of loving affair, but great devotees and learned scholars, they have given their decision that the loving affairs of Krishna in the conjugal platform between husband and wife, or above that between lover and beloved, that is very much prominent in the Western countries. Friend, boyfriend, girlfriend. In the spiritual world, that platform of remaining as friend without marriage, that is considered as the highest. And whatever we see here, a perverted reflection of that loving affairs. Just like perverted reflection, it is described in the Bhagavad Gita, urdhva moolam adho shakha asattam praham. This material world has been described as having its root up, urdhva moolam adho shakha, and the branches down. We have several times explained this, urdhva moolam adho shakha. In the material world, this is a shadow. Unless it is shadow, how the moolam or the root can be upward. We have got experience, a tree on the bank of a river. The tree is reflected, adosha, and the root upward. Shadow. So this is shadow. The real thing is in the spiritual world. Therefore it is called adho-shakha. Shakha in the spiritual world, the topmost part is this conjugal love. And here the same thing, when pervertedly reflected, it is the lowest abomination. We should know this, that in the spiritual world, to remain as girlfriend and boyfriend, that is the topmost pleasure. And in the material world, the same thing is the most abominable. Therefore it is adho-shakha. We cannot imitate the loving affairs of Krishna and Radharani unless we understand the real fact. The real fact is described here the Radha Krishna Pranaya Brigiti Alladini Shakti. Shakti means potency. So, from Vedas we understand that the Lord, the Supreme Person, has got multi-energies. Parasa Shakti Vividhaiva Sriyate Savhaviki Jnana Balakriyas Natasya Karjam Karanancha Vidyate Natasya Sama Adhikashta Dishyate. So, these energies, Krishna, or the Supreme Personality of Godhead, has got multi-energies. When Arjuna requested Krishna, will you kindly explain some of the energies as you display? Then the Bhagavad Gita, there is a list of his different energies, and at last it is concluded, Athava bahunaitina kingatina tavarjuna Vishtyabhya aham idam krishnam ekamshina sthituja. Idam krishnam jagat, all the material manifestation. Material manifestation means these material universes. There are many. This universe, what we see, one only, the sky, the covering. But there are many millions of universes. Jasya prabha prabhavatu jagadanna koti. Koti means millions. Jagadanna. Jagadanna means universe. So Krishna says that all these universes in the material world is display of my 1/4 energy. Just imagine what is Krishna's energy. Ekamshena sthito jagat. And we are trying to imitate Krishna. So many rascals, they declare that Bhagavan. They do not know what is Bhagavan. Bhagavan, these universes are coming, innumerable universes coming from the breathing of Mahavishnu. Jasyaika nishasita kala mathavalamba jivanti loma vilaja jagadanna natha Vishnu mahanasa yajasya kala visheshu govinda mahavishnu tamam. They have no idea what is Bhagavan. This is one of the description of Mahavishnu, that from his breathing, innumerable universes are coming out. When he is exhaling, the universes are coming out, and when he is inhaling, everything is going within him. This is Bhagavan. So anyway, this is partial exhibition of the energy of the Lord. And this is 1/4 energy. This material world is manifestation of his 1/4 energy. The 3/4 energies are in the spiritual world. So, in that spiritual world, Krishna exhibits his spiritual energy. That is only spiritual energy. This material world is made of material energy, and we are marginal energy. So, when Krishna wants to enjoy, the enjoy means this loving affairs between man and woman. That is a fact. That is not an artificial thing. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has explained Vedanta Sutra, Janmadasya Jata. He has said, Adi Rasasya Janma Jatra. Adi Ras. There are 12 kinds of rasas, mellow. All of them, the Adi Ras. Adi Ras means the loving affair between man and woman. This is called Adi. So, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur explains, Janmadasya means the Adi Ras, the loving affairs between man and woman. That is from the Supreme Person. That's a fact. Unless the loving propensity is there in the Supreme, how it can be reflected? Because this is perverted reflection. So there must be the origin. So the Mayavadi philosophers, they cannot understand this because they have got bitter experience of this material world. They try to make zero or without any varieties the ultimate goal. Sunnavad, nirvishesha sunnavad. The nirvishesha with the impersonalism and voidism, they are of the same nature. The Buddhist philosopher, they say ultimately everything is zero. And the Mayavadi philosopher says not zero but impersonal. But actually that is not fair. There is everything, variety and personal, but because the philosophers with poor fund of knowledge, they cannot understand, they make it zero or variety less, nirvishesha. That to clear the idea, our Kaviraj Goswami says that this Radha Krishna prem, loving affairs between Radha Krishna, it is a fact. It is not imagination. It is a fact. But this fact is different from the fact we have got experience in this world. That is to be understood. Don't take just like Sahajiyas. They take the Radha Krishna prem just like ordinary lusty affairs in this material world. But that is not the fact. In the Srimad Bhagavatam there is a verse that the loving affairs of gopis and Krishna, Vishnu, it is not ordinary thing. If one can hear from the proper source and if you understand the real fact of Ras Leela, then the result will be that his heart, which is full with lusty desire, that will vanish. There will be no more lusty desires. Pranaya Vrikiti, this Pranaya Vrikiti, Allah then. So if anyone understands this Pranaya Vrikiti, the loving affairs, transformation of different feelings, if one can understand, then his material lusty desires will vanish. This is the result. Hridrogo kamam apasya apuhinati dhiro. He becomes dhiro. Here in this material world, everyone is adhiro, agitated by lusty desire. But in the spiritual world, they are dhiro. They are not agitated by lusty desires. This is spiritual world. So long we are agitated by the lusty desires, we must know that we are in the material world. That is the test. Just like Jamunacharya says, Jatavadhi mama chitta krishna padara vindayo nava dhamarantu masi tadavadhi patanari sangame smarjamane bhavati mukha vikara sushtu nishti banancha. So long I have been engaged in the service of Krishna, and I am rendering more and more service and getting spiritual pleasure. Since then, as soon as I think of sex life, I immediately spite upon it and I hate to think of it. This is the result. People should know what is Radha Krishna Prabhu. If one becomes attached to Radha Krishna Pranamikiti, then the test is that his lusty desires will vanish. This is the test. Therefore, Kaviraj Goswami explains that this is not ordinary thing. This is the transformation of the Alladini Shakti. Sambit Sandhini Alladini. The Supreme Lord has got three potencies or energies primarily. So this Radha Krishna Pranamikiti is transformation of the pleasure potency. Krishna is described in the Bhagavad Gita, Parabrahma. Parabrahma. Parabrahma, Paramdhama, Pavitram, Paramam Bhava. That is the explanation given by Arjuna. This is called Parampara system. If we follow Arjuna's decision should be taken. Arjuna's decision is Krishna is Parabrahma. So the Mayavadi philosophers, they are after Brahma Sukhanuvritya. Brahma Sukhanuvritya. The source of Brahma Sukh is Krishna, but they cannot reach up to that point. Ittang Brahma Sukhanuvritya dasangatanang paradaivatena Maya sitanang naradaivatena sadhang vijarhu kritapunna punya. Sukadeva Goswami says, here is the Parabrahma. When he is describing Krishna's pastimes with the cowherd boy, so Sukadeva Goswami says, these cowherd boys are playing with the Supreme Person, who is the source of Brahma Sukha. Ittang Brahma Sukhanuvritya. And for the devotees, there are two kinds of transcendentalism. One Brahmavadi and other Vaishnava. Vaishnava takes this philosophy that we are servant. Jiver Sarupaya Nitya Krishna Das. And the Mayavadi philosophers, they imperfectly think that they have become one with the Supreme. They have become Narayana. That's a misleading philosophy. We should not accept that. Krishna being Parabrahma. So what will be the platform of his loving affair? This is to be considered. For Brahmasu, we are in this material world, we see many saintly persons, they give up everything. Sannyas. Sannyas means giving up everything for the Supreme. So, for simply to relish a little bit of Brahmasu, these saintly persons, great saintly persons, they are giving up everything. Tattva sadharmam. Sadharma means the regulated division of the society, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. So they give up everything. Brahma Sukhanubhuta, to understand Tapo Dibbam, Putraka Ajina Suddheta Satta, or purifying the existence, because we are after happiness, every one of us. But we are seeking happiness in the perverted reflection. That is not possible. Therefore, one has to give up this perverted happiness and come to the real path. So, our point is that because Krishna is Parabrahma, so how he can take pleasure in this material world? This is the argument. So those who are wrongly thinking, foolishly thinking, that Krishna enjoys with the gopis like we enjoy in the company of many girls, they are great fools. They have no knowledge. They are misled because it appears, perverted reflection, it appears like that. But the reflection is different from the reality. So, we should not take in that way. We should follow the footsteps of Chaitanya Chaitamrita, that we should understand that this pranaya-vikiti, this transformation of loving affairs between Radha and Krishna, this is not like this, the ordinary boy and girl. It is Alladini Shakti. If we take that, then we are misled. How he can take? Because for understanding Brahmasu, we are giving up everything. I mean from the Mayavadi point of view. And again, Krishna being Parabrahma, how he can indulge in material happiness? This is argument. Brahmasu, to understand Brahmasu, to relish Brahmasu, if one is giving up everything, material, there are three kinds of sukha. Material sukha, Brahma sukha, and spiritual sukha. Brahma sukha is on the margin. Sukha means happiness. Therefore, from a logical point of view, we should conclude it that Krishna being Parabrahma, how he can indulge in material happiness. This is a very important point. If for understanding little bit of Brahmasu, we are giving up all material enjoyment, how Krishna can enjoy materially? He is Parabrahma. Therefore, those sahajiyas, those who are taking that Krishna is enjoying with ordinary girls, they are very, very much misled. That is not the fact. Therefore, it is said, Alladini Shakti. This is different. This is in the spiritual world the topmost mellow, Alladini Shakti. So, Eka Brahma Ditya Nasti. Brahma, Parabrahma is one. Krishna is one. There is no competition with Krishna. Natasya sama adhikascha dishyate. Nobody can be equal with him, nobody can be greater than. Natasya sama means equal, and adhika means greater. That is Parabrahma. That is Krishna. So Krishna says also, Matta Parataram Nanyat. There is no more superior entity than me. So we have to very carefully study Krishna. The Krishna consciousness movement means to understand Krishna very scientifically. It is not sentiment. One must be very philosophically advanced with scientific knowledge. Jnanam Vijnanam. This is Vijnana. It is not sentiment. Jnanam Vijnana. Sahitam. Jnanam me paramam guhyam jad Vijnana samanitam. Without Vijnana, science, without philosophy, to understand Krishna is not possible. You can say that do you think that all the devotees, they are all scientists and philosophers? Yes. The answer is yes. Now they have no degree of science or philosophy. But still, because if you learn science and philosophy, you will have to approach some person who knows the science, knows the philosophy. But the greatest scientist, the greatest philosopher is Krishna. He is within your heart. Ishara sarva bhutanam riteshe arjuna tishta. And he says, Tisam satatu yuktanang bhajatang priti purvakam buddhi yogam dadami aham. Anyone who is sincere devotee and always engaged in Krishna's service, Krishna says, I give him education, intelligence. I make him scientist, philosopher. That is the way. Buddhi yogam dadami. What kind of science? What kind of philosophy? Jena mam upajanti te. That science, that spiritual science, that spiritual philosophy, I teach him personally. Why this is so? Not to all. You may say that Ishvara, the Supreme Lord, is sitting in everyone's heart. Why? He is specially inclined. Tesam satatu yuktana. One who is engaged 24 hours in his service. Why not other? So that is special mercy for the people. Special mercy. Tesame manukampartham aham agyana janutama nasayami atmabhavastha. This is the problem. You cannot understand God or Krishna without being a faithful servant. This is the secret. And if we become faithful servant under the guidance of Papa spiritual master, then we can understand what is Krishna, what is Parabrahma, and what is loving affairs with Radharani, what is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. These things are revealed. It is not acquired by so-called mundane knowledge. That is not possible. Sameva spuratva. Just like in the darkness, if you want the sunshine, it is not possible. But in the morning, the sun comes out automatically and the darkness is dissipated. Swayameva. So, we should always remain faithful servant of Krishna. Krishna is within everyone's heart, and he will be pleased by your service, and then he will reveal himself what he is. Otherwise it is not possible. Thank you.
Any questions or comments?
So this brilliant class by Srila Prabhupada, where he explains everything perfectly, at the very end is summarized by, no one can understand the transcendental nature of the name, form, quality, and pastimes of Sri Krishna through his materially contaminated senses, only when one becomes saturated by transcendental service to the Lord, are the transcendental name, form, quality, and pastimes of the Lord revealed to him. That's a quote from the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. And Prabhupada continues, just like in the darkness, if you want the sunshine, it is not possible. But in the morning, the sun comes out automatically, and the darkness is dissipated. Swayam eva. So we should always remain faithful servants of Krishna. And Krishna is within everyone's heart. And he will be pleased by your service. And then he will reveal himself what he is. Otherwise, it is not possible. So that's the summary of the whole class. Absolutely brilliant class.
Don't forget Harinam Sankirtan today at 12 noon at Weaver Street Market. And it's going to be a nice sunny day, a little cool, but if you put a jacket on, it'll be fine. We'll be in the sun. So please come at 12 noon for Harinam Sankirtan today. We'll be there for about an hour and a half or so. And it's the first time we've been out in a long time, so please come. Hare Krishna.
Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Enam Kanvandam Maravindadalayataksham Varhavatam Samasitam Buddhasundarangam Nandar Agom Vidamaniya Nishesha Shobham Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Angani Yasa Sakalen Priya Priti Manti Lasyan Vipan Vikayanti Jiram Naganti Ananda Chinmaya Sadhu Jala Vigrahasya Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami 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 Govindam.
Jeev Jago, Jeev Jago, Gora Chandra Bole, Jeev Jago, Jeev Jago, Gora Chandra Bole, Kota Nidra Jayo Maya, Picha Chirakole, Gota Nidra Jaya Maya, Picha Chirakole, Baji Bobolia Eshe, Samsara Bitore, Baji Bobolia Eshe, Samsara Bitore, Bulia Ile to me, Avidyarabare, Bulia Rohile to me, Avidyarabare, Tomara Loite Ami, Hoinu Avatara, Tomare Loite Ami, Oidu Avatara Ami Bina Bandhuara Kaya Tamara Ami Bina Bandhuara Kaya Tamara Ene Jaya Shadi Maya Nashi Baralagi Ene Jaya Shadi Maya Nashi Baralagi Hari Nama Maha Mantra Loud to me, Magi. Harinama mantra. Loud to me, Magi. Harinama mantra. Loud to me, Magi. Harinama mantra, loud to me, Magi. Bhakti Vinoda Prabhu, Charane Pariya. Bhakti Vinoda Prabhu, Charane Pariya, say Hari Nama mantra, Loila Magiya, say Hari Nama mantra, Loila Magiya, say Hari Nama mantra, Loila Magiya, say Hari Nama mantra, Loila Magiya. Haribo, Haribo, Haribo Nitai Gaur, Haribo Nitai Gaur, Haribo, Haribo, Haribo Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Haribo, Haribo, Haribo Nitai Gaur, Haribo Nitai Gaur, Haribo, Haribo, Haribo Nitai Gaur, Haribo Nitai Gauranga, 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 Gaura Hari, Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hari, Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hari, Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hari, Jaya Sachinandana, Jai 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 Sachinandana, Gaura Hari, Jaya Sachinandana, Gaura Hari, Jaya Sachinandana, Gaura Hari, Jaya Sachinandana, Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Jaya Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Jaya Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Jaya Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Jaya Radha Golokananda, Radha Golokananda, Radhe Jaya Radha Golokananda Radha Kananda Radhe Jaya Radha Golokananda Radha Golokananda Radhe Jaya Radha Golokananda Radha Golokananda Radha Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Shri Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Shri Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Shri Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Shri Radhe Srila Prabhupada ki jai Shri Shri Gaurnitai ki jai Shri Shri Radhika Lokananda ki jai Lord Gaurachandra is calling. Wake up, sleeping soul. Wake up, sleeping soul. How long will you sleep in the lap of the witch called Maya? You have forgotten the way of devotional service and are lost in the cycle of birth and death. I have descended just to save you. I am your only true friend. Other than me, what friend do you have? I have brought the medicine that will wipe out the disease of illusion from which you suffer. Take this great chant for deliverance, Maha Mantra, the names of Hari. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, falling at the Lord's lotus feet, take shelter of the Harinam mantra, the Lord's holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chaito Darpanam Arjanam, Bhava Mahadavagni Nirvapanam, Kavitaranam, Vijavadu Jivanam, Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam, Pratipanam, Pranamrita Swadanam, Sarvatma Snapanam, Paramijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam, Nam Namakari Bahudan Nija Sarva Shaktis, Tatrapitani Amita Smarane Nakala, Etadrishita Vakripa Bhagavan Mamapi, Durdaiva Midrishami Ajani Nanuraga, Trinadapi Sunichena, Tarorapi Suhishuna, Amanina Manadena, Kirtaniya Sadahari, Nadanam Najanam Nasundarim, Kavitam Vajagadisha Kamae, Mama Janmani Ishvare, Bhavatad Bhaktir Ahoita Ki Twai. It's Valentine's Day all over again. Hey, Buddha. Kripayata Vapata Pankaja, Stita Duli Sajashim Vachintaya, Nayanam Galadashu Daraya, Varanam Gadgadridaya Gira, Pulakarnishitam Vapukata, Tavanama Grahaneva Vishyati, Yugayatam Namishena, Chakshusha Pravashayatam, Shunayatam Jagat Sarvam Govindam Virahename, Ashlisha Vapadamritamanastu Adarshanam Marmata Karotuva Yatatadava Vidadatulam Pato Mat Prananatastusa Evanapara. Victory to the Sri Krishna Sankirtan, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life of repeated birth and death. This Sankirtan movement is a prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge
It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss, and it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we are always anxious. Oh, my Lord, congregational chanting of your holy name alone can render all benediction to living beings, and thus you have hundreds and millions of names like Krishna and Govinda. In these transcendental names, you've invested all your transcendental energies. There are not even hard and fast rules for chanting these names. Oh, my Lord, out of kindness you enable us to easily approach you by your holy names, but I'm so unfortunate that I have no attraction for them. One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw in the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige, and should be ready to offer all respect to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. O Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor do I desire beautiful women, nor do I want any number of followers. I only want your causeless devotional service birth after birth. O Son of Maharaj Nanda Krishna, I am your eternal servitor, yet somehow or other I have fallen into the ocean of death. Please pick me up from this ocean of death and place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet. Oh, my Lord, when will my eyes be decorated with tears of love flowing constantly when I chant your holy name? When will my voice choke up, and when will the hairs of my body stand on end at the recitation of your name? Oh, Govinda, feeling your separation, I am considering a moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain, and I am feeling all vacant in the world in your absence. I know no one but Krishna is my Lord, and he shall remain so even if he handles me roughly by his embrace, good-hearted by not being present before me. He is completely free from anything. There's always my worshipful Lord, unconditionally. Shri Shastaka Ki Jai. Thank you to Mother Leela Shakti for dressing the deities. Radha Goloka Nanda look like it's Valentine's Day again. Not so many hearts, but they're red and pink and white, and the beautiful headdresses. It's so very nice. And yesterday we had a really wonderful kirtan here for 6 hours. I'd like to thank Ranga Devi and Grungi Priya and Nanda Gopal for that. They head this up. And we'll be doing it again next month on the 22nd of March. So, and a reminder again, is Ekadasi and Harinam Sankirtan at noon at Weaver Street.